YouTube, what it do? I'm just here getting another park workout in. Upper body circuit. I'm aiming for explosive power, and obviously I'm trying to get bigger too. Well, not so much bigger, but more so stronger. I'm trying to get better with my push-ups, pull-ups, and all that, just getting better at body weight strength. But I'm also trying to develop explosiveness for boxing. So I'm not gonna spend too long explaining this one. First exercise we're doing is an isometric hold on the pull-up. Hold it for 10 seconds. Trying to pull as hard as you can, and then do 3 explosive reps. All right, let's get it. Next exercise is gonna be another circuit. You're gonna do an isometric on the row, and then you're gonna do 3 explosive reps. So the same exact thing, 10-second hold, trying to pull as hard as possible into that bar. The reason that we're doing this is, number one, to develop explosive power. When you do an isometric, especially when you do this type of isometric, it's called an overcoming isometric, where you're pushing against an immovable object. You are teaching your body how to move properly. When you do an isometric, your body is naturally gonna try and find the most advantageous position. So that's what you're training right here. And then you go straight into the explosive reps just to retrain that. Another thing you want to make sure you're really doing on all these movements is engaging your core. See, when you go in the gym, a lot of those movements don't engage your core. A bench press doesn't engage your core as much as a push-up. So a lot of people come and think, oh, I got a strong bench, I could just come and do a shit ton of push-ups. But the problem is they don't engage their core. And so their form breaks down, their butt sags. Same thing happens on any body weight movement, is you have to engage your core to make sure you have good form. Otherwise, you're gonna fuck yourself up, you're gonna get injured, or you're just not gonna be able to do as many reps. All right, next one is gonna be the same thing. 5-second, matter of fact, 10-second hold on the push-ups, 3 explosive push-ups. And yeah, man, this shit is fucking killing me. This shit doesn't look hard, but it is. It is very hard. You gotta make sure you recover from this and all that good stuff. But yeah, enough talking. I'm just enjoying the weather out here. It's nice as fuck. Getting this workout in, that's all that matters. right, let's get to it. Next one is gonna be a pull-up. You're gonna do 3 second hold at the bottom, not losing any tension. So you want to keep the tension. You don't want to just be lax. Then you want to pull up as fast as you can, come down as fast as you can within reason. You don't want to just yank yourself down and fuck up your shoulder, but you want to go down fast. And again, this is just building explosive power in your upper body. So that's what we're doing.
All right, I'm back. I'm giving you guys this workout today because this is one of the workouts that I'm doing currently to work on my explosiveness for boxing. And honestly, I feel the difference already. I feel in the last couple of weeks since I've been doing these explosive calisthenic routines and also working the explosive routines with my lower body, obviously adding weight there. But since doing these things, I have felt a big difference in my punching power and also just in my overall explosiveness. And I know that is not what most of you guys are looking to do, but I just want to give you this routine because this is what the fuck I'm doing. This is what the fuck I want to talk about. And also, for those of you who are just looking to build muscle, build strength, lose body fat, these type of workouts are going to help you with that because going through a power phase where you're really working on your explosiveness is going to translate to your strength. And your strength is obviously going to translate to the amount of reps that you can do, the amount of volume that you can do, and therefore translate in a sense to the amount of muscle that you can build. So everything is connected. You got to work the body as a fucking unit and just recognize that everything goes in tandem. So diversify your training, you know, diversify your training. Don't just train one way. Don't fit yourself into one box. That's a good way to hit plateaus. That's a good way to get bored with your training and get burnt out and not stay consistent. And yeah, that's my rant. But here you see me doing the med ball slams. I see a lot of people do when you're working for explosiveness. A lot of people do med ball slams like back to back, right? And that's good for building endurance. But for me, in my goal, specifically in improving my boxing, I don't really need endurance. I work on endurance a lot. And I would say anybody that fucking boxes, anybody that fights already works on endurance a lot. So you need to, when you're throwing medicine balls, you need to do it explosively. You don't want to do a lot of reps. You just want to do it explosively. Here you see me fucking around with the muscle ups. Again, another calisthenics exercise that you would just think, this is just kind of like a pointless exercise. But if you think about it, it is actually useful for building explosiveness. And then I just finished off the workout with some jump rope. You guys see me getting jiggy with it. I love doing this shit. This is therapy to me. You gotta diversify. Like I said, you gotta diversify how you work out. When you have all these options available to you, working out really becomes therapy. And especially when you could do stuff like jump rope and do different tricks with it, working out becomes a form of self-expression more than anything. It's not just to get an end result. It is also to express yourself. And I think everybody should be able to do this shit. Everybody should have a large toolbox of things that they can do between lifting, mobility, calisthenics, explosive training, jump rope, whatever. Everybody should diversify their training. In my opinion, that's how you get the best results.